time with Berserker and Uncle Buster. Doors open. Good to see you. You know where the coffee pot is.
This is Berserker.
Yo, this is Uncle Buster. Get a cup. Let's talk crypto.
Yeah, dude. This coffee's bomb.
Yo.
Nothing comes between me and my XRP. All in.
Raise them up. Get them up.
There you go. All right.
Get them up, man. This coffee is bomb.
This
Grab a
coffee's
cup.
bomb. Grab a cup.
Grab a cup. Let's talk crypto.
Amen. Good
Amen.
morning, gentlemen. This is coffee time.
Amen.
Live community chat. We talk about XRP. We talk about crypto. We talk about red pill. We talk about whatever we want to talk about. Sunday morning,
man,
grab a cup.
You don't even have to go through the spill no more, man. They know what the fuck we do up in here.
I
They know who and
bro.
what it is.
But just maybe, there's a new guy who's like,
Yeah,
what
let's
the
get a
fuck
new
is
guy
this?
in there, man. It's almost time, bro.
Yeah.
This year,
We love
man.
you guys. Shout out to Bagman, XRP Bags. Go hit subscribe, hit like on YouTube. Bagman, thanks for all the years of all the music, letting us be able to rock your music and fun times, bro. Love it.
Oh,
We
yeah.
got 80 watching. We got Nerdy
right,
X
man.
on deck. Uncle Buster and yours truly, Berserker. Let's run it. This is Cashing Out by Bagman in the background. Let's turn it down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's my
bro.
favorite song, man. It's a good
Bro,
song.
I'm looking at like that Cosmos shit, bro. Like I'm sitting there going, fuck.
Yeah, you just got the picture
You know?
got you a little woody, man. You're just all hyped up because you saw that picture, bro.
A little Woody. Yeah. I don't know. It wouldn't hurt to throw a little bit in there. And then what is
Never
it?
hurts.
SHX, bro. That's also a monster, bro. So
Yeah, I got a big old bag of SHX, man. Yeah.
Don't sleep on Velo. Don't sleep on
And
Wazpay.
Bello, bro. Hey, I got a
Wazpay,
big ass
Bello.
bag of Bello SHX. So
Don't
Yeah,
sleep on
man.
Wazpay.
and then Cosmos is Axelar, and a lot of people have been bullish about Axelar lately too, right? So I mean, what do you do, bro? When you go shopping and there's like 9 different types of eggs. You know, you get them eggs, you're gonna win any eggs, but you want all the eggs though. Especially when they got
in one basket.
bro, dude. you
Don't
want
put all
the
your
eggs.
eggs in one basket.
I want the blue eggs. I want the fucking brown eggs. I want the jumbo eggs with the double yolks. You ever have one of them? A
The
double
brown egg.
yolk?
Yeah, man.
Brown eggs are the best. White eggs are white eggs are a scam.
They're a
real ones
scam.
are brown
They're
eggs.
bleached out corporate scam to poison
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
White
So
eggs is the psyop.
This a Walmart flat of 5 dozen poison eggs. Yeah. Thanks, Gary. Thanks, Gary.
Things scary for white eggs. It's a scam.
Hell yeah. So what's up, pimps? You doing good? We got 91 watching. Happy coffee time.
Yeah, man. Get
Oh,
a
yeah.
couple hours of grounded in, man. This keeps me grounded. Been doing it a while. We're due for some price action. We've been talking about moon soon for like 3 fucking years, bro. So, you know, I think it's just in the cards. I think this year,
Yeah.
they're gonna show you some money, man.
You know who's gonna show us some money? Bagman. Let's run it, bro.
Let's go.
Hey,
Run
bags.
that
Let me
shit.
borrow one of those bags real quick, bro. I'll send it right back.
Get
Shoot
it,
me
get him
over a
one, bro.
bag.
Get it.
I'll put my address. Leave my summon address, man.
Bro, but bro, it's
gotta
like
grab it.
it's dummy. Bro, it's dummy, dude. Dummy imminent. Like why like why the layers of the recipe of the show? Why the like, you know, Trump goes ham on crypto for like a week and then all of a sudden we got this massive like lawsuit distraction. Why? What's next? Like what, you know what I'm saying?
Well, that's where
July 11th is his sentencing. Everybody's talking about the RNC making him like the fucking candidate. And I'm like, dude, you don't have to go through all that formality bullshit. If you've been paying attention, this has been utter clown world since day one. Trump's he's in charge in some way, shape, or form. Biden's a puppet. All that garbage is happening. Why do we need the RNC to officially anoint him as the candidate? Like it's what? Like what? That's I don't know, bro. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, why
Yeah.
bring Trump in? Why not just continue on with the show that's always been going on?
Exactly.
What? Like, bro. So, you know,
Well-
man, what are we looking at here, bro? Like, what are we looking at?
You guys got to jump in your spaceships.
Spaceship.
You guys are leaving me behind, man. Man down.
Well, we got, bro, we got like the RNC shit is like July 5th or something, like 4th, 5th, something like that. They were saying, what people are saying, the chatter, the MAGA chatter, is that let's go ahead and have the sentencing like before the RNC thing, or like the RNC thing right before the sentencing. Like move the sentencing where the energy is on fire and everybody just let's go. Like
He's going to win the election from Joe.
That'd be funny.
I'm not voting for a felon. Like it's all bullshit, dude.
Hey, he was at the UFC fight last night, and they were going crazy for him. They were saying, "We want Trump, we want Trump," and they were saying all kinds of shit.
Bro,
Who was at the UFC fight?
Trump.
Trump.
Oh,
Last
Trump
night.
was. Okay. I thought you were saying Biden. I'm like, what? What the hell is Biden doing in the UFC, man?
yeah,
And
he
he-
would
That
get,
fool wouldn't make it out alive.
he wouldn't, bro.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
won
dude.
it, man.
And he joined TikTok too. All of a sudden. Pretty
Oh,
crazy.
Trump joined TikTok, bro. What?
You're not finding it crazy that he
I
joined?
remember when he illegalized TikTok when he was president, bro.
Check this out. I find it funny that he joined TikTok before coming back on X, right? Now, hear me out. Biden had a bill that just passed a package bill to send money to Ukraine and stuff. But in that bill, it was a TikTok ban bill, right? So they either had to sell TikTok or they had to do something or ban it or do something with it, right? So my theory is, and also with the Trump going in and how they got him and all that, they can now go over any previous president. So I think it's all 5D chess where it's coming together where Biden goes to sell TikTok, forced to sell TikTok. Trump buys TikTok, right? Because there's more liberal people on TikTok, and then everyone moves the red pill onto TikTok, and there's even more truth coming out of TikTok, right? It's a better platform than X for truth telling, and then they go after Biden because and then everyone posts everything on TikTok, everything that Biden's going through, and TikTok literally becomes the mainstream media. Where they can't hide anything off of all the other networks because everyone's already glued to their phone. So I think it's a fucking 5D chess move where they're just trying to reach a master audience to share everything, bro.
Yeah, dude, because the nurses and all the sheeps, they've been on TikTok for years.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a China app. Yeah. Bro.
My son has told me like good stuff off TikTok. Like he'll say some conspiracy stuff. I'm like, where you see that at, man? He's all TikTok. I'm like, what?
Exactly.
You're like, you
Damn.
can't make it up, man. Like
That's a
It's-
crazy theory. Like that's a good one because it's crazy because it's like everything's flipping, but these things that we thought were deep state are being utilized to
Mhm.
spread truth, which is crazy. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, because we're in
Kevin, hey.
warfare, right?
Kev, hey, let me interrupt real quick. No Velo, SHX, or Quant. Should I buy more XRP or get the others? It just depends on how
Personal
solidified your XRP bag is, bro. Like,
Mhm.
I mean, that's basically your own. What they say, use your own discernment.
Mhm. I mean,
It's
but
how,
don't sleep on
it's how
those.
you feel, Kev. How
Yeah.
you feel about it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Like right now, Velo to me, I'm looking at. I want Velo to catch XLM prices. If we can fucking move the gap and let me go get, 500,000 XLM with
Mhm.
some Velo that I spent very little for. That's what I'm hoping for. But that'd be a nice Christmas present if they let that happen.
You don't got to go all the way in either. Like $10, $50 get you in. So
Just
Yeah,
a
you could, $100. What's Velo right now? Let me look at Velo real quick.
It's like 17.
Couple
Jason
pennies.
Diambra, he goes, if you can get Trump to put on a Ripple bucket hat, it's over. That should be a campaign poster. His mugshot with a ZRK bucket.
Hell yeah.
Get
That'd be
them
nice.
ZRK hats on Bagman's channel, bro.
Yeah.
Go to any of that Bagman's videos down below. You got the merch. Let's
And
go.
everyone keeps bringing up Trump with the tip bot, right? So he's
Yep.
been in the know. I shared this one, the most common, the new one,
Do it, bro. What is
One.
this?
the deck clock. But if you look, I think the most interesting part is this: is that the it's empty.
is that Brad? in the armor.
Yeah, it's
Bro.
Brad
Right.
and Cosmos again.
Right?
Bro, and you got that Cosmos logo. Yeah. Damn.
Fed money laundering since 1913, a financial transaction scheme that aims to conceal the origin of money obtained by the illicit activity, appearing to have come from a legitimate source. And if you look right here, it says liberty, truth, and justice on the silver sword, and is surrounded by gold. You got the gold knuckles, you got the silver on the bottom, right? So you got kilos, and then you got the ounces. And it says the vault is empty. So something's happening, and then you got the Thomas X on the bottom for Thomas Massey.
Shout out Course X, Shockwave,
So,
Dutch flag on the Knight's helmet. Let's run it, bro.
exactly. Pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. That's all you could do is sit here, man. You know, our door's about to open up, man. I don't care which one you have.
Trump needs a Bagman, make
There
crypto
goes
great
Trump
again
with
hat.
the XRP hat. I don't know if you guys saw that one.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious. Coffee time. Welcome aboard, everyone. This is a live community chat. You want me to open up the baby gates for the peeps or what?
Open it.
Yeah, open it up, man.
Do it.
XRP Bishop needs Nerdy to look up Social Pal.
Should we do a social deep dive right now? We can.
Yeah, he said that last week, man. I didn't look it up, man. So I'll look
He
up.
also
that
got this
man.
one with the bag in his mouth.
Those are real
Man,
photographs.
you can't
Dude.
make it up.
We appreciate everyone. Coffee time, 149 watching. Thank you, Bagman, for a bullish show. That was bullish as fuck. Extra bullish.
Shout out to Iceman. Buster, you gonna visit us in Arizona for sure, brother? I'll head out there.
They got
Iceman's
lakes out there,
moving
bro.
from Cali to Arizona. Good shit, man. I saw
We just
that
went
house.
down to
Nice
AZ.
house.
We checked out Grand Canyon.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
That's
man.
beautiful territory. GDLT on deck, dropping phones and shit. Bullish as ever. Let's go, bro.
What a good way to start.
I saw those tiger socks, bro. You were rocking the tiger socks. Shit's
Yeah.
fire.
That's your old
Yeah.
tiger head
Boom. Here we
you
go.
used to jump on stream with.
Tiger head socks. You can't make it up.
Yeah, G hasn't pulled out the tiger in a while, man.
Dude. I know, man. I can't wait to go back to CGI Tiger once everybody's in avatar mode, man.
Yeah. So we
Dude,
got
remember, I would even come on here as a tiger, bro.
I know for days, bro. You were doing that for a while. It's crazy, man.
so we got eminent shit going on with Trump. Let's summarize. We got eminent shit going on with Trump with this whole sentencing shit. And what's crazy is that all these other lawsuits in this whole fucking movie have been nothing but like just straight like drag on what's happening. But then we got this Trump thing because the demons want to sentence him and make him a felon super quick. So this sentencing is, in a month. So like, bro, people are just donating tooth and nail. We got Mel Diamond Hands on. Like, what is going on, bro?
Well, let me clear it up for you.
Clear it up, bro. Let's go. Let's run it.
If Trump is going to promote XRP or crypto like he did the jab, then we're in like Flynn.
Project Warp Speed 2.0. Get your crypto.
Get your XRP
Yes.
injections.
Get XRP injections.
Well, I remember Duel used to talk about getting rich off the coattails of these devils. Like
Yeah.
he said that, and it's one of those things where like, if you're a newbie and you're a MAGA patriot and you love freedom and patriotism and you're still up in this like crazy juiced up like psyop, I think it's important to question why you're so hyped up about whatever you're hyped up about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's where these two down below, Mel and G's throwing up the Illuminati triangle. Mel's talking about,
No, that was the diamond hands.
That was the diamond, man. That's the
oh, my
diamond.
bad.
Diamond
My bad.
hands. kid.
So what I'm saying is, if you're a newbie and you're like, fuck that, Trump's the best. Like, it's one of those things where even if he isn't the best, it's
Yeah.
still going to be a new system coming in and
Regardless.
you're going to be rich as
Dude.
fuck.
He's the one opening up the gates to the new world. And yes, that new world is going to have its own evils that come along with it. But dude, it's not stopping, man. People are like, I just saw a new product that came out where it's like a laptop without a screen, right? You just put on sunglasses and you can type on a keyboard. People are upset. It's not like it's us who is the problem in dealing with our own evils. And people are very still heavily attracted to technology. And they're going to not stop being attracted to technology and the cool new toy, the shiny new toy, how convenient it makes our lives and stuff like that. Immersing ourselves more into the metaverse, immersing ourselves more into digital. You know, I hate it. I freaking hate it. That's why I want as many of these digital assets as I possibly can to unplug, because it's going to be harder to unplug from this system in the future.
I fucking love the chat. I love you guys in the chat. Gerald goes, I'm a newbie. Black Knight goes, Project, hurry the fuck up and give me my money. Tired of this shit. And then we got, I love you, Chris. I love you to death, bro. Like, Chris is the biggest G. He's helped me out so many times, bro, over these years.
Dude, shout out to Chris.
We've gone to so many trips, and he's my daddy, bro. You're my daddy, Chris. I love you.
Dude,
Trump is
he's my
100%
daddy too,
the
bro.
best. There is no other. And, like,
Right, man.
there you go. So, okay, let's run it.
I got some.
Black Knight says 14 to 18 months before we see anything happen, in my opinion. Man, here's my thing. Like,
Hey, I'm all for it.
I agree.
with the ramp up, okay? Like, if you believe, like, to me, they can't fuck with the banks at 50 cent XRP, right? That's why I think we're about to rise up, like, a little bit. They cannot even mess with the banking, man, because people will flock. So I think we're about to see some price action, man.
We just had a Bank of America close right down the street from us.
Oh damn,
Ooh-wee.
that's great.
Man, they're about to be back online very soon once they announce their partnership with Ripple.
So let's say, let's say Black Knight's right. 14 months. What does that put us from now? So 12 months from now is next June 2025.
26.
That's 26. So that's the Mojo Loop timeline. That's the nerdy timeline.
Yeah, but you're talking
Full
that,
moon.
To me, that's dummy money.
That's full moon. Yeah.
Like, they're about to show you so much money underneath the dummy money.
Right.
Like,
I think the
I
first.
mean,
I think the first.
I think
initiation
for
price-
people to think $10 is crazy is just crazy to me, man.
Yeah, I think the
When
first
this thing
initial.
gets off-
I think
Go ahead.
the first initial switch is probably going to flip Bitcoin, and to do that is what, $30, $40. That's not even that much, and it'll be number one. You know what I mean? And then
Market shifts.
and then that breaks headlines, and it's all over television, and people are like, what? Did it really surpass Bitcoin? I thought Bitcoin was number one. What? And then Ripple comes out with their stable coin, so it's like, yeah, we're number one now, and we have a stable coin. So we literally
And the U.S. is leading in innovation.
and we
Let's
got
go.
clarity, like one thing after the other. I got information about the Social Pal SPL. This is just general stuff. It says community says Social Pal users with a dedicated space to discuss specific topics are interest, enabling them to connect with like-minded individuals to build deeper relationships with the community. SafePal provides two types of communities: public and private. A public community promotes open discussion and wide participation, while a private offers more controlled environment where the content and members are strictly moderated. This powerful tool that allows community creators to moderate and to control who can curate posts with the community and who posts are moderated. It's like a really controlled system. PayPal allows you to, Social Pal allows you to customize your community to fit your specific needs. You can set community name, avatars, and description and tags, and specifically whether a community is official, public, or whether admins can post. So it's like it's a community-based thing, but it sounds like any other like social app, to be honest, just with the coin. Because how is that any different from Facebook or X or Instagram or TikTok or anything else? It's just the same thing, but with the coin. I mean, look at Galaxy. Galaxy is a social platform. Exactly, it does the same thing.
Yeah.
And Galaxy is just Galaxy. There's no really price action with that either. So I think there'll be a lot of social platforms. But if you want to invest in it, I mean, totally up to you. But personally, I don't.
I think those social app hype or like decentralized web browser hype cycles will come, but it comes along with the metaverse type of cycles. Like once people start, you know, they get into AI, they get into memes, they get into the stuff, and then they get into the, you know, next phases, and it's like metaverse cryptos, and then they get into, oh, okay, social media cryptos, and then that's when you probably know you're near the end of a hype cycle, is when people are going into the freaking, you know, social type of cryptos like that.
Well, Jason goes
social media cryptos. I mean,
well, Jason goes, I'm with Buster. Rise, get me out of the debt, fall back, then rocket March, April 26th, and it's time to buy a place at the lake. Let's go.
It's time to buy an island,
bro.
Yeah, time to buy a freaking blue castle.
But that moment where it's enough money, where it's stupid ass money, they're gonna get them coins back. Like Buster's talking about the ramp up. The ramp up, it could be massive switches where you feel like it's fucking moon.
Yeah, exactly. I think the first ramp up is we're gonna think as if it was flip the switch.
And
it's gonna leave the world behind type of money, man.
Yeah.
But
so
you
you hunker
for so long.
So you hunker for a year, bro, and then you got dummy in a year or two, you know.
Yeah, it's going to be dummy money, but if you even think about the Riddlers, like they still cap people's brain at $589, bro.
Yep.
You know,
maybe that's the first level.
Well, lower's going to lick some ice cream $30 to $40, bro.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not going to touch it, dude. It's going to go from 50 cents to 589, bro. You're not even going to be able to sell at 40 to 30, bro.
Pay me, ask me, how's the wallet, bro? Look at that. That's the new wallet.
That's the Stacks.
It has the same design language as the iPhone, which is nuts.
That's the Stacks. That's show it again, nerdy. So that's the Stacks right there, guys. If you're still fucking with Ledger's got this new shit.
Nice.
Yeah, it's fucking clean.
Must have been on the pre-order.
Hell yeah, I was on the pre-order. I'm a Ledger fanboy.
There we go.
What price does XLM and SHX go to if XRP hits 589?
Shit.
I know Buster knows the numbers.
Man, I don't know. We're gonna see. Like to me,
189.
Okay. So let's say Velo SHX is part of the whole system, right? Like to me, you know, I was in XTC early, so you look how far XTC has gone. You know, I bought 000s, right? It was 000 when I got an XTC.
Yeah.
Same with SHX. It was 000s, and I think I got into Velo at 00s. So
damn right.
How much does it have to close? You know what I'm saying? That's why I said what I said earlier about Velo. If it closed the gap, if it even gets half price of Stellar, then I'm gonna put some cookies in the Stellar jar for sure. You know?
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah. You know. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at. But it's gonna be interesting, man. We're in the right place, bro.
That's what's so crazy.
It ain't gonna matter, like
yeah.
You know,
it's so crazy is we own some of these other cryptos and like we just won't even ever have to touch our XRP. Like we'll still have like island buying money and not even having to touch the XRP bag.
Hey man, and that mitigates a lot of fear, G. Yeah. Because a lot of people, especially when they know they have the fever, they know that shit's coming and ZRPs are it. But there's these other ones are also it. And so if they moon, like thank God, bro, we don't have to touch our ZRPs because our ZRPs are. Buster said it multiple times. You're always going to go down from here on out for the rest of your life. You're going to go down.
The first bag I'm touching is probably my Velo. I don't really like my Velo, my G-Backs. I got stuff like that. But before going anything else serious, like those are the ones.
Well, this is
I'm definitely selling some G-Backs for sure.
Well, this is important. It's very simple concepts, but if there's new people, just like the self-custody thing, normal Joes don't even know what the fuck self-custody is. They're just blithering, sheepy. They don't get it. So same thing with Anthony Williams. He goes, these virtual tokens are usually created for fun and named. Here, go back. These virtual tokens are usually created for fun and named after internet memes or pop culture references. And although every meme coin is an altcoin, every altcoin isn't necessarily a meme coin.
Yeah.
And that's where people don't understand. They can't. It's hard for them to decipher between alt utility
Dude.
and meme. They don't get it because
We're in the baby phase of crypto where we're playing with toy dolls and acting as if they're real. That's what memes are. It's like you're just dealing with cartoons and toys and stuff like that, and not really knowing. Like, eventually you're gonna go, what's the real utility of this thing, right? And like, it's a maturity thing. We're at the baby phase. We're in the kiddie pool.
Also, if we get a pro president that's for crypto, like Trump, and he comes in, he's also like against big tax cuts and shit. So we might be the place for crypto, like a golden passport kind of thing here in the United States.
Hell yeah.
Jason,
We're gonna make a
Jason
very good
DeAmbre.
deal.
So, Buster, what is the ratios? XLM 20% of XRP and maybe XDC 10%. XLM, like, you could check it out, man. Like, I've been following this for a while. It's 3 to 5. Right now, it's 20%, but XLM could push up to the 3 times underneath, right? But XLM, you could go to the history chart, pick a day, go to like 2018. Pick a month, pick a day, and check both. It's 3 to 5. XLM is 3 to 5. Right now, what I've noticed by XDC, when I bought XDC, it was 1,000 XDC to get to 1 XRP. Now it's 18, right? So I don't know exactly what XDC, but XDC went, it went a long ways. So right now at 18, that's a pretty good fucking ratio. Like, because normally XDC is like in the 12 times less.
And
right?
for $1, it's Stellar.
Right now,
Yeah,
Stellar is like 4.8
That's
of 1 XRP, so that's a good ratio to buy XLM. But
see how deep state what coin market cap is? They still have XDCE on this motherfucker. Like,
Well,
it's dumb as shit.
Binance owns coin market cap, and Binance is now owned by the DOJ.
Oh,
So-
damn.
Yep, and that's
Right there, first one.
that's how they fucked over XRP in 2018. They just happened to pull South Korea volume, and it went from $3.50 to like $2.50 overnight.
Dude, the fact that Binance is still a really high price is baffling to me, because you
Isn't that
literally had the same thing happen to them like that FTX had. But FTX, theirs happened during the bear cycle, and Binance's thing happens just as the bull cycle is taking off. Like, so it's an interesting thing, man. And like, people are speculating that the real bull cycle and utility era won't begin until Binance is out of prison or whatever, right? Like, because he's been sentenced for like 4 years or something. So they're like, oh, it's going to be 4 years till we really see true crypto like popping off or whatever. I'm like, dude, man, it's crazy that just because he was a really nice dude. Like, Sam Bankman-Fried was kind of always arrogant and always acted like he was smarter than everybody in the room in all the interviews that he was at. But like, CZ was always really nice and like seemed like a cool guy. But dude, he's a freaking criminal. He openly admitted to frauding people. Like,
I think Crow will take over Binance, to be honest.
yeah, that's a great call.
You can get you guys his private ledgers. This is a Trezor. You can get one of those. Get yourself a decent. You can get one of those. Or you can get yourself a ledger. You can get yourself one of those. So you got options.
Grab you a Tangent card too.
Yeah, get you
Tangent card's legit, bro. Tangent card is legit.
Well, you get a discount too if you use the affiliate link. Bagman's got all the links to all them wallets on his channel. So hook it up because you get a fat discount yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it helps. But yeah, dude, these fucking charts, they're all the same, dude.
There
It's
you
like
go, G.
it's like flatline, spike, the 2017 spike, and then every one of these charts is all repressed, all the same. Like, you would think that they would all run when it's time. Fucking go. You know what I mean?
Let's go.
And it's nutty, bro. Like, the charts look the same. It's nuts. It's clown world.
And Constellation and Casper now being part of that DECREC alliance with XRP, Algo, and Hbar. I mean,
bullish.
They're part of the suppressed group too.
Bullish.
For sure.
Well, Casper is like IBM, right? And that's
Yo,
what.
pass that. Pass that J.
There you go, bro. Here, nerdy. Here, you get some too, nerdy. Here,
Yeah,
here we go.
fix your coffee time banner so the coffee time shows up and it's not cut off.
But yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
go ahead.
that's where you can't make it up because all the ISO coins, the all-time highs, they're all 6 to 10 times underneath the all-time highs. All of them. Someone asked about Hbar. Hbar is like 5 times underneath XRP. That's high for Hbar because normally it's like 7 times. Go to all-time highs. I think Hbar is like 50 something cents, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's normally Hbar is in the 7 range, not the 5 range. Right now, Hbar is overinflated to me. I think they're all playing market caps. Like the people in the know, they're taking the $500 and $400 Binance coins and they're fucking sucking up the real coins, right? Because they're just playing market caps back and forth. And they get the dummies to chase the Binance. And then they inflate Shiba and all the dummies chase the Shibas, right? And then they fucking liquidate and move over to the real deal. I think they've been doing that for years. Shiba. Yeah, I still got my bag of Shiba, but
Don't sleep on Hedera. Hedera has some really good.
Hedera's no joke.
Hedera's like huge on DeFi.
They're big.
I was gonna say, I'm staking on Hedera right now with FIS. So when FIS that's working with the FedNow system, when they need liquidity and stuff, just know that Nerdy's providing some liquidity to FIS. You can too. If you don't fucking sleep on this shit, pay attention. You'll make some good money.
What's crazy too is like video streaming, like what we're doing here, it's going to evolve as well. Like we're getting already used to this format of like how we communicate with each other and streaming, all these boxes and everything. But eventually it's going to feel like we're all in the same room together, right? They're going to like get, avatars so good to make it seem like we're all just hanging in the same room together.
We got
Scam Daddy.
Expectorverse for sure.
Scam Daddy losing his shit. Scam Daddy losing his shit. He goes, fuck it all. Fuck it all. Don't give a shit anymore. Fuck it all. Fuck it all. Flip the table. Screw you all. I don't take this bullshit anymore. I don't give a fuck.
Give me all your coins.
Scam Daddy out.
I like those
Scam
words.
Daddy out. See you on the flip side. That motherfucker was a controlled op from the gate to hate on XRP, bro. Paid controlled op.
Is he giving up because he knows that it's game over?
It's game over, bro.
You can't stop this.
And also, like, there has to be a certain point, like somebody said, if Trump says XRP, Trump won't say XRP. He might say Ripple.
Yeah.
He'll say Ripple before he ever says XRP. And when he says XRP, it'll probably be over $500.
Yeah.
Yes.
It'll just be DLT. He'll say DLT.
He will never
DLT.
say XRP at 50 cents. It just it's a pipe.
And then you'll have the MAGA sheep
if he gets to the point of saying it in public.
Well, if he says it, the MAGA sheep will correct him and go, "Don't you mean DJT?" Like they won't even understand what DLT is.
Yeah,
crazy. We got Chip. Chip fucking responds back to Scam Daddy. Shout out Chip. He goes, "Weird. I didn't think you gave a shit before." So
fucking trolling him,
Chip,
bro.
man.
Yep. I fucking love it. I love you guys. This is beautiful.
So does Trump own XRP?
Yeah,
we do own XRP. I've been self-custodying on my Ledger wallet XRP for a very, very long time. We've made a very good deal with Ripple. I know Brad Garlinghouse, very good friend of mine, David Schwartz. Let me tell you what, he is the Satoshi Nakamoto. XRP all the way, man. Dude, he knows about. Dude, if anything, he's probably like, some people are saying that they know what the real Trump wallet address is, and like apparently his wallet's been getting like filled up with a bunch of meme coins. And like if you look at the values of these meme coins in his wallet, it's like in the millions. It's freaking absurd. I'm sure he definitely has a good amount of XRP, and he's getting probably a lot of the XRP community sending him donations. Without a doubt.
Yeah,
Without a doubt.
The XRP ledger is gonna blast off, bro.
Well, last night on the fights, Sean Strickland shouted out to Trump, and he's like, "I can't believe that they're putting you through this, and I'm gonna donate to your what is that called? Campaign." But he didn't say XRP, but he just said, "I'm."
No, he won't say XRP.
Yeah, the whole crowd was cheering for him. We want Trump. We want Trump. I think they said something about Biden too, because the announcers are like, "What are they saying?" And they're like, "It's not good."
Dude, Brad Garlinghouse is pro-Trump now too. He just bashed on Biden recently. Like,
Let's go,
Yeah.
Brandon.
let's go.
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon.
Fix your guys' background banner.
That's beautiful,
Oh.
bro.
My bad.
Thank you. No, Bagman's the fucking digital artist, bro.
Artiste.
Steve, your camera is blurry.
Mad skills.
Yeah, man.
dude.
Now that I'm doing phone streams, I got to figure out a way to do StreamYard with my phone and stuff.
Just it looks like.
Hey, my camera's jacked up too, brother. But
at your lake
if I'm
house
ever
right
a
now?
billionaire, I'm keeping this jacked up camera. I'm never trading it in.
Right?
I have my.
We're just gonna be avatars by then.
Yeah, exactly.
Talked about getting a fucking just a barn dough, big ass barn dominium, just keep all my old shit in.
I'm
Nice.
going
Go
burn the
down memory
minis,
lane,
bro.
All my old shit.
Burn the minis
All my
are
cars,
sick.
all my fucking drums and fucking music gear, all the shit that I would probably never use it, but
Right.
I'll keep it and just to
Right
go in
next
the
to your
big ass
fantasy
warehouse.
factory.
Fantasy.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Robin Big.
Flavor.com. Has anyone ever been scammed by a trading company and got the crypto back? And the answer is yes. And I never got anything back, bro.
So yes and no.
Yes and no. Yeah. You ain't
You
getting
hear-
Oh
it back.
yeah,
You
that's
hear-
like early days stuff. That's like
Yeah.
like your first year in crypto type of mistakes right there.
Yeah. Well,
For
you hear these horror stories, but you also hear victories every now and then. Oh, so and so helped me with this, and I called, and they were able to do something. But that's really crypto is irreversible, immutable.
It's
So
called
you spend the wrong.
Celsius. Nobody got shit back today.
Yeah,
Dude,
creds.
Yeah.
Creds,
Yeah.
I lost 10,000 XRP and Uphold suing creds, but you
Are they still suing them?
back, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't
That's
checked on it, man. I got a legal thing in the mail a couple years ago, or email or something saying they're suing them, but you ain't getting that shit back. You know what I'm saying? That's a pipe dream.
Just like that crypto.com, they sent out the wrong amount of funds to some guy where they got like 10 million bucks or something like that, and they spent it all. Now they're in trouble.
Damn.
They sent his account number instead of the actual amount they're supposed to send, $100, but they accidentally account number.
Oh man, yeah,
And
that's
then-
crazy.
That's like 7 months later.
Damn. So yeah, you'll
mean,
hear
yeah,
horror
it-
stories.
At that level,
Yeah.
I guess you don't know, if they even receive it. I was about to say, I always test, and just like you made a good point last week, like, yeah, they, when I said I like the Elapals is easy to set the addresses, but I'll still do a test because they will change your address at a fucking exchange.
Yeah, dude.
You know,
Always.
or they might change your number. What's the other number where you need the address and the
Memo.
what's the memo? You know what I'm saying? So you made a good point because you could get comfortable thinking that shit can't change, and it can't. So always test, man. Unless you're, if you're sending $20, I won't test nothing. But
Shirt Flavor says that he's never been scammed in his 4 years, but he's learned
Dude.
other lessons. So there you go.
And that's
Yeah.
why I think we're still such a long ways away too, guys. Like the user experience of this stuff is still not like ideal for mass adoption yet. Like really, like we need I mean, we're able to do usernames with our addresses now, which is awesome. But that still needs to be mass adopted. People still use like the regular long ass addresses and stuff, and like most of the exchanges only accept the long ass addresses. So we need to get to like username status or like email type of status and text message type of status where we're able to send value to each other. But that
Ripple
all
was
involves
doing
like,
that. I don't know what happened to it, where they were building out like a username type thing instead of
Yeah.
sending crypto.
I don't
even
know
the
what
banks,
yeah.
the banks will be like, they're going to use the memo too, but it's just going to be like right now, the address is going to be like the routing number, right?
Yeah,
Everyone has the same routing number.
exactly.
And then the memos is going to be your account number.
You guys know,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, I don't know what the fuck Apex is doing creeping. That motherfucker
What
needs to click
Apex?
the link. Let's go, bro.
Apex. Get up on here, man.
Everything that you guys,
Howling at the moon nonstop, Apex.
everything that you guys are talking about. You know who offers that service? WazPay.
Yeah.
Really?
You know who WazPay is working with, right? MasterCard.
There we go.
Because MasterCard, the same dude that's on the board of MasterCard is like interested in WazPay. It's a common interest.
Dude, WTK for sure. WTK is still like under 10 cents, no?
People are sleeping on WazPay, bro. It's nuts.
Yeah.
Kev's got a good point.
XCC ecosystem. Yeah,
well,
sorry.
Kev Hay, you're good. Kev Hay goes, is the clawback going to be used to cut scamming out? And I think that's a partial defense mechanism. But if you're smart, and they have to tell you that clawback is enabled on the XRP ledger. So if a scammer is smart, they'll check to see if a certain
there's going to be regulations around this stuff, man.
I think the clawback's going to be used for the underneath layers, right?
Yeah, the layer 2s.
For the layer 2s, you know, when the banks are sending digital dollars, they're going to be able to claw that shit back. But I don't think you'll ever be able to claw an XRP back.
It doesn't have it.
It was already minted. Yeah, from inception of mint, it has to be activated. After you mint an asset, if clawback isn't activated on XRP ledger, there's no clawback.
Dude, they're not going to do anything to F up this digital asset, y'all. It's going to keep doing what it needs to do, and that is making payments cheaper, efficiently, quickly. That's all it needs to do. You could do a bunch of things on top of that, and they're clearly showing it. So, like, they're just trying to not F up with the wonderful code that they were able to make with, XRPL. Like, I know a lot of people want to keep thinking, oh, they're going to find a way to F this up. They're going to find a way to F this up. And sure, maybe they do, but they haven't shown any signs of that. If anything, they've shown that they're like the most mature, right, ones in the whole crypto space, like actually making all these banking connections, making all these, like pushing hard for regulation since day one, like as a crypto company, right? When back in the day, crypto really hated that thought, like at all, right? So I don't think they're going to try to F this up with XRPL and then all of a sudden start adding all these new features that could completely compromise, the awesome thing that it does, and that's payments.
Well, the scammers, like, look at the dollar. Look at the scammers now. They call like old folks on the phone and try to get them to send money or buy gift cards, and so they'll have to be hella, creative about their scams in terms of, after banks take over and regulations are in,
right?
Because everything will be tightened up by then,
And they've been tackling the scam stuff really strong compared to other cryptos as well. Like, they've been putting a lot of things into the anti-scam, Ripple stuff that they've been doing here. And maybe that's going to be a global catalyst as well. Maybe there's going to be some massive scam.
Bro, I just had a fucking idea, bro. Like, I'm like, what if they fucking integrate like blockchain with like phone numbers, dude?
Yeah, why not?
They got caller ID now, and caller ID does semi ID some shit. But they're using like your own area code nowadays. They've gotten smart where they use your own area code to send like robocalls to. And so you're like, oh, maybe it's somebody I know because it's the same area code. But dude, if they integrate blockchain into fucking numbers, bro, phone numbers, like we would know.
I mean,
blockchain would know that shit's coming from fucking India, Mumbai, and it's a fucking office full of scammers trying to get you,
Well, like WhatsApp, right? WhatsApp does that type of thing where you could like be, your phone number's connected. You could be texting value to each other, but it's like on a payments app or, like this kind of social media-esque payments app. And that's what X is trying to do. X is trying to be the WhatsApp for the world.
Yeah.
Right?
On Spaces, if you guys didn't pick that up, on Spaces, the host and the co-host can share video on Spaces now. So everything we've been talking about, if
it's happening.
If Twitter takes over the video shit, YouTube's gone, bro. YouTube's done.
It's already ascending.
These types of shows. Yeah.
I gotta figure out how to do streams on X, by the way, too. I don't know how to do co-stream with YouTube and X. If you guys know how to do that for free, that would be dope. If you have to pay, then I'll wait.
Well, we
could just need an iPhone.
Yeah. It's an iPhone thing.
Oh, it's an iPhone thing? Damn it.
Yeah.
Come on, Android.
Yeah, bro.
Come on, Android. Get your shit together.
But it's like, dude, it's illusion of choice in my head, in my mind. Man, Google iPhone, it's all the same shit. I mean, I realized that shit back in the day, being a little nerd on computers and shit, that the guts of Apple are fucking PC parts, bro. Like if you work on computers, you do like hardware. Yeah.
Can you put the sheep for Cabo Joe's thing back up there? But what if there's a clawback for wrapped XRP? Then you're fucked.
There could
dude.
be though.
Then you're fucked. I mean, it's a layer 2 that has the clawback option, so maybe don't wrap your freaking XRP in it.
Yeah.
You know,
well, you're
like,
not going to be fucking around with wrapping and shit.
Yeah,
it's going to be
you're not
so
going to be
much
putting
money.
large amounts of your XRP wrapped.
You're not going to
then,
need
like-
to wrap your shit and then make passive income. No, dude, you shove 10, maybe 20 XRP in a bank and earn fucking 8% on it or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something
And that's
crazy.
still going to be amazing because people will be fighting for freaking drops.
Yeah. That'd be, dude. You know what has to stop, in my opinion, is the 0.01% that motherfuckers sheep earn at their local credit union. The little dumbass amounts, like that shit's fucking not even worth it, dude. Like the amount of interest, like the banks got to step their game up if people are going to be custodying their assets with the banks. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
I don't
Well
know.
said.
Lino, heard about a whale transferred 1.5 billion worth of XRP sold back to Ripple yesterday. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I think it's big tech and banks. They're going to be transforming into some AI entity that we all interact with. And you know, Nerdy's brought this up, like your digital twin. It's basically you, but a digital version, and they have everything. They have everything. You have nothing, and be happy, right? Klaus Schwab status. You'll own nothing and be happy. Your digital twin will have everything and be happy.
When G talked about the phone number, that's exactly how you sign up for UPI, and that's exactly how you sign up for the China mobile payment app. Is you use your phone number. Go ahead.
Damn, son.
I mean, dude, this all sounds dystopian as hell, and to a certain extent it will be, just like today is. Like, there's certain dystopian crap that's going on today. In the future, it's going to be certain dystopian stuff that's going on. We're just going to be older and be like, holy crap, this is very dystopian, and back in my day, it was a lot better, blah, 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 because we're freaking old.
I can't wait,
So-
dude. I can't wait for the I can't wait for the intersection camera snipers to come out of nowhere and just shoot all the cameras, dude, in the public. Like, just snipe them out, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I
At
want
worst,
my
man, we're
Patriot
like-
old ass is like, fuck yeah. Let's.
At worst, we're just
Yeah.
we're being divided up by vibrations, bro. Like I think it's
Yeah,
we're
exactly.
at the
It's all
why.
frequency and vibes.
You gotta pick. Do you want to be a fucking, all your poor me's and fucking negative
Right.
motherfuckers go left, and the motherfuckers that are ready to do some shit go right, and that's where it's at. You live whatever life, and I think that's what it is.
I agree. That's that 3D and 5D part. And
Yeah, we're gonna be separated, man.
3D is like you're living in the old dystopian world, and 5D is like you're coming to the truth and you realize everything was false.
Or yeah, it might just be 3D versus 4D. Like I don't know if we're even close to 5D yet, but I think we got to go 4D first.
And what's
I'm
the
going to
opposite of
4D.
5D?
All you haters, you better get
5G.
your zerps up. The boat's leaving the station.
6G coming up.
6G, there we go.
6G is coming. 6G.
And it's the opposite vibration direction, though, right? That's the crazy thing, man.
Internet of everything doesn't work without 5 and 6G. That's what 6G is for. It's for real-time streaming data for all devices.
Yeah, that's why I think we're still so early, y'all. Like, I understand there's going to be global catalysts that'll change a lot of stuff, but like, damn, we're not even at streaming payments. Like, we had it with Coil for a bit, and then now, like, Interledger Protocol has acquired Coil, and they're going to be releasing a web extension just like Coil had, and you'll be able to stream payments to things that are Interledger enabled. I think that's going to be pushed to a larger scale, which is going to be freaking amazing. But we're not even there yet, right? That stuff's not even like being released yet. So
you know why I think they got rid of Coil? Because you're able to monetize your YouTube channel before YouTube was being able to give you that with Coil.
Dude, that's what I thought was interesting, is that they had the connection with YouTube and Twitch already. And, YouTube knows of these guys because they're part of the W3C, right, with Interledger. So, like, Coil, I think Coil low-key was a success for what they were testing. Like, it was a test bed. They're like, let's do a mini internet of value right here and see if we can transfer value to people who are writing blogs, embedding their website with the code, doing video streaming, like for anything creative that they're doing, like could there be streamed payments? And we saw that clearly it did. It clearly had that. So I think it was like this, I feel like they were doing just like a test bed environment, right? And we could see it as a failed venture, or like, dude, Interledger loved what, you know, they acquired it, obviously. So
Yeah.
I think it's the next step, really.
Someone's got a rooster in the background. But
I heard it, man. It's time to wake up.
Wake.
Dude, same thing with XRP Tipbot. XRP Tipbot on Twitter back in the day was fire.
Yeah.
Like, there was tremendous momentum with XRP Tipbot back in the day. Like, you know, Bagman knows, like, dude, we were just sending little drops or even full XRPs easily and being able to do it, having our own little XRP Tipbot wallet. I think it was working so well that they're like, now we have to, it can't be this just yet, because this will bring too much bullishness to XRP.
They did that with a lot of stuff that they were working on, and then they just went away and didn't talk about it no more.
Yeah. Like, we could see these as failed ventures, or like they were working too well and they don't want that just yet.
Happy 12th year birthday to Zerps. Happy birthday, Zerps.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's
There you
2
go.
years
Just like this one right here, the Pay ID solution.
Yeah.
When they came out with this, it was a human readable way to send all kinds of payments. The ID looks like an email address with the dollar symbol instead of the @ symbol. The solution was launched by pretty much Ripple launched this a while back.
You know what's funny? That's the same shit as Zum's pay string.
Yeah.
Zum offers a pay string, and it's the exact same shit.
They also had the Ripple X wallet back in the day. I did a video on, and then that pretty much went away as well.
Shout out to Yeet. If you know, I would not let the banks stake my bags and they keep the money while I get nothing. Fuck the banks. I hear you.
No, actually,
but
the banks,
are
they're gonna give you interest, bro, and it's gonna be more than 0.1% and all this dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you got to also think. You got to think too that the banks, after regs, the banks are gonna be like, you don't have to fucking custody, 50,000 ZERPs there. Like, you're only putting, a couple hundred ZERPs in and making a killing in the passive income. Like, you don't have to wrap nothing, no clawback, no nothing.
You know
what
how
I mean?
Someone wrote a comment that said that you can send money with Zelle right now to your phone number. I think what's gonna happen is that it'll be the same feature that'll be offered to your bank. So like, the normal Joe will be able to send money just like right now through Zelle, but there'll be a feature that say you want to send a Ripple payment, and a Ripple payment would be a cross-border payment. So you'll have Zelle for your bank to bank, your peer payment, and let's just say your bank wants to offer you to send money to someone living in a different country. They'll say that'll be a Ripple payment.
Straight up.
You know what I mean? So that unlocks everything, and it'll be that simple, just like that. Because for a bank to do that, all they have to do is add an API to their current system that they have, and they'll be able to unlock all of that. Even everything that the back showed, right, with the pay string,
right.
Yeah, there you go. Even the thing with your pay string, your bank can offer you, like, let's just say that you wanted to send an international payment. Then an international payment could just be a pay string from client to client. And it wouldn't even matter because Interledger is already figuring out all the middle stuff. So like the adoption. So if you really think about it, the adoption is not gonna it's gonna be minuscule, but it's massive. So it's gonna be really massive in the background, but on the front end user face, like the GUI part of the transition is gonna be like, hey, now I have an option to send international payments where I didn't have before for pennies at the dollar. Now I can just send money directly to my loved one across the country without using MoneyGram, because my bank offers the same service now, right? So it'll just be just like that.
Damn, son.
Yep. And anyone I'm reading comments about how people took. That's part of the game, man. Like you can pay $50,000 to go to college, or you could learn crypto on your own and lose some money to never work again. But it's all about the lesson. Like nothing's free. Even the people that get into crypto and make $1 million and they go blow it because they don't respect it, right? So it doesn't matter if you never lost and you come in. If you bought Bitcoin at the right time, you're a millionaire. Most of them, cashed out and probably blew it anyway to learn the lesson, right? So I've lost a lot of ZRPs, dude, and it sucks, but nothing's free.
Yeah, man.
All the people will be like, "Oh, you got lucky." Yeah, motherfucker, I lost thousands of ZRPs.
Yeah, you helped burn some of the supply, fool.
Yeah. Well, just like I said that before in Bags All, you didn't lose it, someone found it. You know what I'm saying? It's not lost. And that's true, man. Someone has it, and more power to you.
What should Jason and Diambra do, bro, when coffee time is over? Do I cut the grass or go sit on the beach? The grass is pretty high.
Cut the grass, bro. Cut the grass. The snakes.
Cut that grass. Dude, mow the lawn. It takes like fucking 20 minutes, bro.
Throw the earbuds in, man.
Yeah.
Throw the earbuds in, listen to coffee time, mow that yard, and then go sit on the beach. Yeah.
Both. The answer is both, Jason.
Both.
Quentin Miller, what amount of XRP is a good bag?
Man.
A few bags.
Just depends, man. Whatever position you're in, I think.
Okay,
if I get somebody in, I tell them 2,500 XRP, and it takes them to get their own itch, and then the 2,500 for them on their own decision will turn into, I want 10,000, right? But they have to have the itch. I mean, there's people with money that make good money that, if they could easily buy 10,000, but they don't. And those are the ones,
especially once they see that portfolio go up, then they're really in.
Then they're gonna be fucking screwed, bro. Like,
how do I
feel
more?
sorry.
They're
I don't feel
married,
sorry
bro.
for them, but a person that knows XRP and they're just sitting there fucking bullshitting around, they're just gonna get left in the dust quick. But the people that didn't know the name, there's nothing to blame. But the people that actually know the name and they still won't pull the trigger, those are the ones that are never gonna forgive themselves.
Man, it's stuff like that from Buster that just makes me want to go, okay, I'm going to Coinbase real quick. Bam. All right. Give me some XRP.
Yeah.
There we go. Good. Did my service of the day.
Rain says Twitter was super deep state when Tipbot was on there. And that's what fucks me, bro. Because I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, well, shit, if Biden's deep state, they're anti-crypto. But when Twitter was hella deep state, they had the Tipbot on there. It's like, dude, it just
dude, deep state goes so freaking deep. You don't even know what's the real deep state anymore.
One thing I can't figure out is how they're going to implement the digital ID for your digital avatar, because you're going to because Walmart and Amazon are already working on it, where you can go shop in the virtual reality, right? Where you don't even have to go to the store. You can just shop in your headset. Now the thing is that when you're in that environment, in order to pay for things, you're going to have to pay for it digitally. I mean, you could just link your debit card or your credit card and just pay for it that way. But I don't think I think it has to be more of a safer way of doing it, just in case someone hacks your account or just something like that. So that's one thing I haven't really figured out, is how they're going to do it. I wonder if X is part of that and what Elon is trying to do with the payment thing. But I think that's where Facebook might come in, because Facebook already has the Metaverse and they already offer those kind of services. So that's one interesting thing to see how that works out. Is it going to be your bank? Is your bank going to offer you a digital wallet side so you can transact in the Metaverse, and that'll be a trusted source? So the bank will literally become your data bank, and everything will just be with the bank and in your
social media account and your bank.
Probably
it's gonna be a marriage between big tech and banks, man, for sure.
Shout out Bishop. Bishop goes, using Chat GPT. If XRP captures only 10% of cross-border payment market, XRP's theoretical price may be 130. These are big jumps, guys.
Yeah,
big jumps, and that's little teeny shit.
And that's
same
only
thing
one
with the
pool.
Swift. Yeah.
That's one pool without
the Swift traffic was
tokenization.
calculated years ago. 10% of Swift puts it at 1,500.
11,000.
Jason Diambre said, Buster,
and that was with less money being printed at the time.
Exactly. And that goes to this too, Buster. When everything is said and done, what percentage do you think banks will pay you for ZRPs to hold? Dude, I'd probably say 7-8%. But I think it's going to be the same as the dollar system when it first begins. The they're gonna be fighting over the ZERPs, right? So there's gonna be an interest battle. The banks, oh no, fucking safe credit union's gonna be like, we'll give you 9%, right? Because they're gonna be battling over it. But then as it comes in, the rates are gonna go down.
You won't even have to go to the
Over
bank. You'll
time.
just have to use the DeFi platform once it comes out.
I was just gonna say that. And I think that's what's gonna happen is you're gonna have battles between a centralized and a decentralized, and the banks are gonna just all be competing of who can offer you the best percentage for liquidity pools, right? And then you'll just go with the one with the best percentage.
But a DeFi pool with standard custody or something like that.
Yeah, but eventually the banks will just be competing again on this level playing field because they're no longer like the main source for finance. They're more about data. They're not really about finance.
Dude, that reminds me of the dollar menu days, the baby meat fucking fast food dollar menu. Remember, you could get like 20 cheeseburgers for like $8. Like,
bro, you remember 20 chicken nuggets for $10?
Bro, like, dude, that shit was
that was tight.
Yeah, bro. And then nowadays, you fucking go to Mickey D's and get some baby meat. That shit's like fucking $40 for like.
Social media has
a large fry. You get a burger, large fry.
They did the 39-cent cheeseburgers, bro. I got fat on that. I was killing those things. And now two double cheeseburgers is like $3.49
with the baby meat.
Baby meat. Look it up.
They had the cheeseburgers on the dollar menu too. Those are fire,
bro. But it's gone. It's like, and that's the thing. But it's synonymous with the banks fighting for your. They're gonna have to give you that interest. But I agree with Buster. It ain't no more 0.01%. You fucking peasant. No, it's like
what the hell you
we want your ZERPs here 9%, and it'll be like that in the beginning.
The masses will go to the banks, but us will be on the decentralized DeFi platform.
Fucking Bagman's gonna make a tutorial, dude, on how to get on the DeFi. Yeah.
And then I mean, just think like the banks are fees, right? You could have money in your checking. And they could pull from your savings if you fuck up, right? Use your debit card once, and they pull money out of your savings to cover it, and then charge you fucking $6 or $18.
Bro, it's more.
And they only gave you
it's more than that, dude.
Why even have
like
a savings account? Just have a checking
fucking overdraft, bro.
I think exactly what Bag said earlier about having everything be decentralized. I think eventually what happens is that this whole DeFi space literally just becomes the next stock market. Honestly, I think that's what it is. Like all the tokenization. Everything is on like either on a centralized exchange or a decentralized exchange, but it's like everything's global. That's why I 100% believe that we're moving towards a global system. And right. People who didn't invest into these things right now, they're just going to be this cash. They're just going to be this priced out.
Fighting for drops, dude.
That's why they went after Veritasium, the SEC.
And by that time, there's going to be a bunch of machines doing transactions with each other. That aren't even doing human transactions.
Right. That was Reggie Jackson, right? Veritasium.
Yeah. He claims to have the original DeFi patent.
Good for him.
Ready, Chevy. We ready, Chevy.
We ready, man.
And they're one of the first ones the SEC came after.
If I pay somebody $60, go back to the Diambra comment. If I pay somebody $60 to cut the grass, I could have 120 more, sir.
Yeah.
Apex.
You need to cut your own grass to stop being lazy, Jason. Go
some rocks.
Get some meals. Don't buy coffee. Freaking
Apex
do what you can for the drops.
Apex and the self-custody is the future. Bro, I 100% believe you because I think that items like this, like the stacks and stuff like that, are going to be for people who are educated in the system, while other people who are not informed, they're going to just be with this. They're just going to, custody with
exactly.
Custody
it's
with
the same
or whatever.
It's the same as accredited, right? It's the same.
Yep, exactly.
It's the same thing. It's just now the people in the know are going to be,
Yeah. Hey, he'll have the new AI grass where you can just change it however you want, change the colors and all that.
Very true, bro. Very true.
It's a slide bar on your phone. Dude,
I mean, freaking Trump, he's going to be educating people on all of this stuff in the future too, because he's going to have to learn a lot about crypto in a very, very short span of time to bring up a lot of arguments, why they should use crypto or why crypto is so important to talk about. And he's going to get educated really quick, man. I think the US people are going to get educated about it as well. And I think they're going to learn about Bitcoin And we may possibly know the real origins of Bitcoin. Who knows? And now that it's at the freaking political level, a lot of things could freaking, and crypto being a hot topic of it, we could see things we've never seen in the crypto space before.
We know,
Bro, I wonder if
Riddles already
Schwartz,
tied in too. They got somebody on their staff from everywhere, every avenue.
Exactly.
everywhere, bro.
I wonder if we pop, what kind of effect the ZRK pop is going to have on the public, or will they distract it away? So in other words, what I'm saying is, I wonder if Schwartz will be outed as fucking Satoshi after we moon, because a lot of focus goes on like BTC because it's so fucking big, but like the focus, no one's ever looked into Satoshi. They just blindly accepted it. So
well, the name is reverse. That's not even the real name, right? So I'm just saying, like, I think people are gonna find out that it was all NSA. It was someone it was a contracted thing.
Satoshi's not going to be hidden forever, guys. Like, it's just not. It's going to be revealed in time.
We know who it is.
Phil Valentine already broke it down from like a Japanese language to certain dialects break down to Central Intelligence. Satoshi
there we
Nakamoto.
Go. All right, there you go.
But whether or not the fucking public accepts it or as a big wow, or it's a nothing burger. Like,
yeah, I mean, Dan Pena said it will go straight to zero the moment they find out who created it. It's going to be David Schwartz with freaking Putin or something, and people will be like, "Oh crap, okay, that's weird." And then David Schwartz said, "Yeah, that was just my younger years. I was kind of anti-America, but now I'm all about it." Something. Who knows?
We got a cool ass motherfucker in the backstage. You got to pop on again, bro. Cool ass motherfucker in the backstage. You got to activate your camera and or. Not both, but and or audio, but jump back in, bro.
I think the craziest thing is David Schwartz supporting Trump.
Yeah.
Because wasn't he like
Brad Garlinghouse supporting Trump? This is great.
Yeah, they were against him before that. They were going for Biden.
Yeah.
Hoping he would bring in crypto regulations and be favorable to crypto.
Watch Trump not bring it in, and they're just like, damn, dude, when are we going to get a freaking administration that supports crypto, bro?
Yeah.
They're just going to keep flip-flopping until they get it right.
How everything is just eating itself up, and how everything is just backfiring on them, and every single move that they make is absolutely insane to me. It's like, I don't know, see how people don't see it, but like right now they're having a protest, and because it's the month of the Gay Pride Month and all that stuff, and like the whole Palestinian people, they're not fighting the Pride people because it's conflict of beliefs. It's hella funny because they're both on the same side, right? Well, supposedly.
Dude, Alex Cobb was on Ripple, and he's like, "What? No Pride logo this year, Ripple? Oh my god!"
And I think that's what it is, right? It's a conflict of interest, and like, I think it's a move away from that old agenda completely, where it's like, hey, we're gonna distance ourselves from the deep state propaganda, and we're gonna move towards like a whole new narrative, like the freedom to make America great again narrative. Because we're tired of, because we see how look at SDGs. Look how car manufacturers are no longer they're seeing like we don't sell enough EVs. Toyota even said it themselves that we don't sell enough EVs. That's why they're big in hybrids, right? So I don't believe that the EV thing is gonna last. It's gonna take off as I think it is. I think they're trying really, really hard to push the EV narrative. But as you see in China and stuff, like the thing with any battery pack or any kind of battery is that they have degradation over time, and then you have to understand that's going to be waste, right? Versus a motor or electric motor, like an engine and like a hybrid system. You don't like. That's all self-sustained, right? You don't really have to worry about all that stuff. If your battery pack goes out, it's a lot cheaper to do that than with the full EV unit. That if the full car is dead, then the whole thing is waste, right? So I think we're going to see more things move towards like hydrogen, if anything. But I think when Trump comes back, we're just going to drill like crazy, drill baby drill, and like gas price is probably going down. Probably the 6,000 patents that are hidden. Probably release the zero energy and all this other stuff. Probably go back to nuclear energy or stuff like that. But I'm not worried. Like, to be honest, I'm not worried. I think we're moving into a very beautiful time. To be honest, I think it's going to become completely energy independent. And like the competition with China is gonna go down, and people are gonna realize, hey, coming from America.
It's U.S. versus China, dude, and that narrative hasn't blown up big enough yet. And I think this whole thing with Bitcoin, like, I think it's going to be Bitcoin versus XRP, y'all. Like, get right. Like, it was already
That's
being
what it's
like
always
that
been.
before.
XRP, yeah, it's always been that.
Always been
Yeah.
it. And
Because
Apex
it's-
dropped. Apex said something when he was doing his builders report, but he said a lot of the coins don't go back to all-time highs in the next
Cycle.
And now you look at every ISO coin, none of them hit all-time highs last time. So get ready.
Yeah.
Everyone's chasing, like, you know, even VeChain. Oh yeah, VeChain looks like a good buy. But if it doesn't go back to all-time highs, you know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, bro.
Also, speaking
and on
Alex
this
Cobb,
separation, on this next separation, there's no going back, bro. These other coins aren't going to gain the ground.
Also, Alex
Good.
Cobb, don't forget that Ripple direct messaged him and told him to take that down. The Bank of America
dude,
document.
that's
We're
crazy.
working on a bigger press release for that.
That's when you know they may have like one or two people who pay attention to some of these, you know, XRP YouTubers, like, because they're a smart community and they may be revealing stuff that
I think,
you know,
Honestly,
it's nuts.
I think
the
Ripple-
researchers in the XRP community are
digging too deep.
top notch, bro.
Dude,
exactly. We dig way too
dude,
deep.
actually, really quick, you remember SPQR Media Bags, or like,
Yeah.
you know, some of you
Yeah.
have been around for a good bit, dude. They were releasing some really, really deep research stuff, like, and they don't have any of their videos available on YouTube anymore. So I think there was something to that as well. Like, they might have been asked to be taking that stuff down too, because that, you know, that's just dumb as a content creator. Like, and I've deleted some videos of mine in the past and stuff like that too. But like, it's good to have that stuff around because like their info and their research was like basically second to none for a good bit with SPQR Media, the type of deep research that they were doing. And it sucks that there's no access to it anymore. Like, I think it was,
I think that was
Rip-
early 2020.
what's up?
Early 2020.
Yeah, the
For
BOA document.
Apex. Yeah.
Yeah.
When,
Ripple is a clearinghouse software. That's what it really is, and that's what people are not really comprehending. Is that that's what Ripple is poised to be, and that's what Ripple is trying to be. Is be the clearinghouse software standard. That's how you create the internet of value. So you have to become a standard. So
That's right.
when everything shifts, people will be using Ripple because Ripple's business is based upon bank to bank. They're not really focused on like retail as people think. Yeah, you can use it for retail and all this other stuff, but their main focus is bank to bank payments for cross border, right? So that's basically a clearinghouse. And look at all the interviews that they're releasing, talking about tokenization. And the other guy, there was another bank saying that we work closely with the Bank of England, and we have a clearinghouse status with Ripple, and we use RippleNet and all this other stuff. And having a close partnership with Bank of England is massive. People don't understand how massive that is. It's freaking huge. So for them to be and then they have a close ties with the Treasury. There's pictures of Ripple standing with the Treasury Department, right? So I think what we're seeing is that literally the ending of an old financial system, and again with the new one, but in a way that no one really expected it to be. It's gonna be crazy.
This one right here. This is shout out Nightly Creams. Device 4, Device 4 and method of one-way cryptographic hashing. This was literally making like addresses, one-way addresses type thing. But this is from 01. Literally 9/11 days, bro. 01 by the NSA.
That's crazy.
There you go. Shout out Nightly Creams, bro.
Cream it. Cream
Shout
it.
out Nightly Cream.
Cream it.
Cream that shit.
Hey, I got the screenshot right here.
Run it, bro. What you got? You got something good? Woo! Woo-wee!
Oh
Read
yeah,
that.
that's it.
Read that shit. Let me read that. Let me get that.
I had to run it
Bro.
through AI to bring the quality. Couldn't read it.
All right, so this is from Ripple. Hi, Alex. Hope you're doing well. We noticed that you tweeted about the Bank of America article. We are excited about this news, but unfortunately, this information was leaked prematurely, and the content is not current. We are planning a larger campaign around the actual announcement, and would really appreciate if you could remove the tweet. That way, we could launch a large campaign around the news when it goes live. We've also reached out to the publication to remove the article Thank you in advance for your consideration. And then Cobb goes, yeah, no problem. We'll remove it now. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Polina from Ripple.
And this is February 2020. The lawsuit hit at the end of the year.
Yep. And it's been a large campaign for sure. Multi-year campaign going on.
That is fucking crazy, dude. Crazy. And Cobb.
So
Cobb
it goes to show how they have these things planned out for a long time, by the way. Because they're saying prematurely in 2020. What, 8 years prematurely? 4 years prematurely? Like, we still don't have that official announcement?
And Cobb's just a skinny little white dude, like fucking skater kid from like Fresno, bro. Like, it's hilarious.
And Cobb,
yeah.
Shout out to Cobb because that motherfucker's never wavered, bro.
Never. He doesn't give two fucks. Like, that's what's beautiful about him. He doesn't give two.
And he's not even, I don't even think, he probably has other coins. But for a while when I was watching him, he said he only had XRP.
Right.
Well, he mined Ether.
A lot of times you would hear him getting other coins, but he's like, no, I couldn't do it. I sold them for XRP.
He would mine Ether in his long ass live streams. He'd mine Ether and do kick flips and throw his chair, and he'd mine Ether just to buy Zerp.
Dude, I played with him on Rust, on a game called Rust. It's an online game, whatever. And that game, it's really hard to run into people that you know or have anything. So, like, because there's multiple servers, multiple game types and stuff like that.
Did he run into you on the live stream too?
Yeah. So he's playing Rust on live, right? And I wasn't on the live stream watching him. Like, that just would have been super nuts. But I was just playing by myself, and what's it called? I'm running around, and all of a sudden I just get hit by, like, this happens in the game a lot. You're just having fun, and then next thing you know, some freaking dude just takes you out. So I get taken out, and this dude comes up to me. He's like, "Are you good? Are you friendly, man? Are you friendly? Who are you?" Like, he's talking. He's like, "Who's this dude? What do you got? What do you got? Let me see what you got." And he's like looting my shit and whatever. And I'm like, "Man, this dude's voice sounds familiar." And I go, "Dude," and he goes, "Wait, your name's GDLT? Are you the GDLT on YouTube?" I was like, "Are you freaking Alex Cobb?" And we just started going freaking nuts, man. Right? So
that's cool.
We started playing and whatever. Dude, he's got a fat bag of XRP. This guy is set for
Cobb Enterprises.
Yeah, he's set for life.
Enterprises. Yeah.
He is set for life, and he's a super cool dude. Definitely, and like Buster said, never wavered as like an XRP maxi, really. Like, he owns other cryptos, but dude,
well, like, it's in
he's
Blue
got
Crew,
a fat bag of XRP.
There's a few of us that are mod. I'm not a mod for him, but there's a bunch of us that are OG Blue Crew that mod for Cobb. So I remember talking shit in the chats, bro. Hilarious, fucking hilarious. The memories.
Yeah, I used to stream every day at 10 p.m.
Yeah.
I remember that fool went to sleep once. That motherfucker slept on a live stream.
Yeah. Dude, that I love that, man. It's like, I mean, because he's the XRP guy, man. He was the one who was young going, if you actually look at it, XRP does make payments faster and better. Like, he has like the most OG of OG XRP speeches, and realizing that it's the one, on live.
Was it Gerald goes Alex Cobb hair or no hair?
He had a shit ton of hair back in the day.
Oh yeah, he had a bunch of hair. He went no hair for a good long bit too, but he had a shit ton of hair back in the day starting out.
He was blowing up on TikTok too, then he got banned.
Wow.
But even
of course they would ban him.
Even the Riddlers, like
well, he was doing other stuff on there.
Oh,
2000. I think the first Riddle was the castle, and that was like late 17 into 18.
Man, yeah.
But he covered that. CKJ covered that. But then
Sam I Am, Lifeboats.
Sam I Am, yeah, I used to like Sam I Am, bro. Like,
man, those were the days going to work and watching those breakdowns.
Yeah. But then Cobb went off of because people were complaining, right? But that shows you the consciousness difference. Just like in here when we talk red pill or something, some people might bitch. But I sort of stopped watching because I'm about all of it. Riddlers, I'm down with the Riddlers, bro. I think
Bears are real.
I told you, Bears are real, right in your face. $10 XRP incoming.
You seen that Brad Garland house in the armor?
Exactly, bro.
Well, dude, I saw
On the
on
deck
Twitter.
clock.
I saw fucking the what do you call that? The degrees, the coordinates, the same coordinates when fucking Schwartz was in Antarctica. Mr. Poole had the same shit, same coordinates on his Twitter.
Damn.
Wow.
Brad Garlinghouse is going to get knighted. It's going to be Sir Brad Garlinghouse.
But you're saying Cobb, he didn't go Red Bull.
Marvin Davis, a shit ton. I mean, I'd imagine.
I'm never going to say what his bags are. And he gave me just like, he's like, you know, above this. And I'm like, all right, wow.
Yeah.
You know, that's all he said.
Bro.
But I'll never say the amount. I'll never say the amount. I'll never say my amount. I know you guys will never say your amount. Like, hell no. Right?
What's his name? Alex Cobb?
Cobb.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alex Cobb. COBB.
Yeah, he's an OG, man. He's an OG of OGs. He's
one of
Bears
the
are real.
godfathers of the XRP community.
totally.
Well, Sam
Like
went
that?
ham, dude. Sam went ham. He saved us from the jabby jab. Yeah.
He's
Sorry,
still
go ahead.
going on Twitter.
Yeah.
Or he's on some platform now.
I think he went Rumble, hardcore Rumble. Sam went crazy
He's
Rumble.
deep red pill now.
Yep.
That's it's all red pill now.
What's that? Hold on.
Cobbonomics.
Yeah,
Yep, that's him.
Cobb. That's him.
If you go back and go to his oldest videos, you'll see he's been in for a minute.
Okay.
Used to stream every day at 10 p.m. back in the day.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Island Ghost says Matty
I feel
G's
like-
back under. I thought Matty G died from an overdose.
Yeah, I feel like every XRP holder eventually goes into red pill because you've been holding for so damn long and you're going, how does this fucking make sense that it's this undervalued? And you keep researching and then next thing you know, you're going into red pill territory.
Or you started from that. I didn't most
It's all
of
That's what it
connected,
was.
bro. Yeah.
It's all connected, bro. Like, and that's what that castle pick, man. I was like, when I saw the castle pick, I'm like, oh fuck, dude, this is all connected. Like, and some people don't fuck with the Riddlers, but I think it's all. I think that right there is going to be clear as day when it's all said and done. So
People are gonna shit themselves, bro. The folklore of all this is gonna be so goofy.
Spazzing and shitting themselves, man. It's going to be convulsing.
It's pumping. It's pumping.
Oh no! All
How
the
can this
Starbucks
be?
are gone. Yeah.
more monkey business.
Meanwhile, big
BitConnect was the
fat green
funniest.
candle in front of their face.
Hey, I lost some money in BitConnect. I did that shit
Oh.
though, bro. But yeah, man, that's old school days right there.
Yeah. You got to make sure you don't send it to the contract address either. I think I lost a bunch of fucking ETH, like crazy coin. Lost a bunch on fucking, what was it, KuCoin? I sent it back to the fucking contract address like a dumbass. Like, dude, that's the thing. These fucking horror stories are necessary, man. The lessons. And
Dude, I've lost
hopefully-
15,000 XLM. I've lost 15,000 XLM in a transaction. And that's when it was like in the penny ranges. So it wasn't that much. But like,
It's easier
still,
to-
now
yeah.
you're looking at that and you're like, damn, that's a lot. That's a freaking lot. I've burned 15,000. So,
bro.
or somebody found it.
Would you leave
Yeah.
the memo out or something?
No, dude, it was something with Interstellar, and apparently it wasn't connected with Coinbase at the time. So if you sent from Interstellar to Coinbase, it wouldn't connect. But for some reason, if you sent from Coinbase to Interstellar, it was fine. But it wouldn't connect from Interstellar to Coinbase. And after that, I sent little, denominations. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? And so I had to withdraw to some other exchange. But like, yeah, that burned me. I was like, why is it taking this long? It's XLM. It shouldn't take this long for it to get there. And I kept holding out hope. I'm like, maybe tomorrow it'll show up. And I'm like, nope, it's fucking gone.
Bro.
Yeah, I always do test transactions for everything. Even if I've done the transactions between those things before, I'll still do a test transaction. Some to some, I feel confident with. Like if it's a some wallet, I'm always like, it's going to go through.
That would be cool to have a shirt of the castle pick, man.
Yeah, dude. I'm surprised there isn't
have
a
one.
Merc.
Don't you have
out
I
there
used to
yet.
have one, old one. When I used to print my own stuff.
Yeah.
You could throw that graphic back on, right? Your merch store.
Yeah.
You could. Yeah, dude.
I mean,
Them
that's a
Castle-
collectible right there.
Get them Castle Pick shirts. Let's go. Fuck yeah.
Just turn the castle blue this time. You know,
Now we got the inside of the castle too.
That's right. Put that on the back.
that could be on the back. Yeah.
Yeah. We're at the top of the hour and halfway around the next hour. 1 hour, 25 minutes. Nerdy, you got some minutes, son?
Shit, the info's just been flowing.
OSW,
Yeah.
like Buster once
Shout out.
said, I don't fuck with the cookie jar. Smart man. There you go.
We've been in the 200s all stream, man. Appreciate you
Shout
guys.
out to you guys.
Shout
Happy
out to
top
everybody.
time,
Chat's
everyone.
rolling.
Grateful to y'all.
Nerdy, you got some wise
Wise words.
moments.
Some wise words.
Some wise words, bro.
Yeah. Don't fuck this up.
And that's a wrap. That's a wrap, folks. We love you. Guys, keep your heads up.
Stack
Appreciate-
them mother.
Future's
Zerks
bright.
up.
Stack them motherfucking zerps. Let's go.
Get those
Keep your
drops
heads
in.
up.
Oh, man.
We're closer than we ever been. There's smoke coming out of every motherfucking hole. Everything's a volcano. It's about to blow up.
Drop by
Keep your heads
drops.
up.
And Nerdy's high
XRP
as fuck.
roller coaster.
Dirty side as fuck.
Let's go.
Keep your heads up. We'll see you on the next one. XRP Boardrooms on Tuesday night, 6 p.m. Uncle Buster's channel. Also hit subscribe, GDLT. Hit subscribe on Nerdy X. Hit subscribe on Bagman. Also, Mel, you got to start a YouTube channel, bro. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Diamond hands.
Follow him on Twitter.
Yeah.
We love you guys.
Dude.
Love you guys.
Sorry,
Yeah.
go ahead. Go ahead, G. Go ahead.
No, I was just like Mel's YouTube channel would just be him like in front of the camera and just the chat just taking over and just doing amazing stuff. Just endless donations to Mel.
Hey,
Thank
shout out
you.
to the
That's
chat,
good.
man. I mean, the chat keeps the show going. Like, the show
Oh,
goes pretty much the way the chat goes. So, we
Yeah.
try
Thank you,
to,
chat. We love you.
yeah, man.
As the
Blues
chat goes,
and
the
the
stream
Grays.
flows.
There we go.
Wise words.
What the hell? That was beautiful. Where did that come
Bags,
from?
we missed you last week.
Write that
Yeah,
down,
That's
Nerdy.
right, man.
Write that down.
That was fucking
Write it down.
Oh, yeah.
This
Yeah,
one's
well-
cashing out. We love you. Thanks, Bagman, for all the tracks.
Thank you.
Let's run it.
Right, man.
Later, guys.
Peace.
I'm cashing out on these big backs, I got properties, cashing out like monopolies. I don't take no shots of me. Transformation of wealth, then it's a digital robbery. If you ain't get a bag, then you obsolete. Printing cash into mockery. Samurai soul sharpening. Weak souls they reharvesting. Even family members, that's the hardest thing. Speaking out, then you targeted. Bitcoin is what they marketing. XRP on me, y'all marching in. If you in the know, then you following. Truth pills what I'm swallowing. They look human, but they hollowing.
By now you figured it out. You're being robbed. I'm coming aboard. You can all go quickly if you follow instructions. Starting with don't look at my face. What did I just tell you? I said don't look at my face. It's a handsome face, but today I don't need for you to look at it. I need for you to keep your eyes down and put the XRP in the bag.
Look, I'm a crypto outlaw getting back, y'all. I'ma have to take it all, then I dash off. Keep the minds down, MetaMask on, give me a stash now. It's a robbery like the SEC with our XRP. No security, ain't no fooling me. Holding on these bags till maturity. Wallets and those, two-factor codes, we snatching those and cashing out when the case is closed. Weak hands, man, no mistaking those. Got altcoins and I'm staking those. Trust lines on overload. Got airdrops that I never sold. Tells it like it is all I know. And after we moon, I'm laying low.
It's a handsome face, but today I don't need for you to look at it. I need for you to keep your eyes down and put the XRP in the bag. And put the XRP in the bag.
Face down, mask up, get these bags up, then we blast up. Passengers, tell them back up. Fill the bag, another bag up. Filthy bankers had them back stuff. We stopped the train, then we bagged up. The hotels, the yo tight, we got mad bugs. They was robbing hoods, now we robbing hood. Secrets out, better get your bag and you was all talk with no action. Train stop, you start panicking. Filthy bankers start vanishing. Dark souls like Anakin. Human souls, what they trafficking. Fill the bankers' bags, cash it in. Bad fam, what's happening?
It's a handsome face, but today I don't need for you to look at it. I need for you to keep your eyes down and put the XRP in the bag.
Now it's time to get moving.
And put the XRP in the bag.
Let's get it. Ay. Bags full of loot, now it's time to get moving. Me bags and tighten, we never be losing. Transfer the wealth, most people is snoozing, yeah. The train hit the station, no time to be waiting. Biggest opportunity to be wasted. All you really need to do is be patient, yeah. Stuffing them bags until they won't close. We selling the highs, we buying the lows. It's crypto Betty, give me all of the dough, yeah. Giving it up, you probably don't deserve it. You would be holding strong if it was worth it. Disappear on the horizon, swerving.
It's a handsome face, but today I don't need for you to look at it. I need for you to keep your eyes down and put the XRP in the bag. And put the XRP in the bag. With lead in his heart and iron in his hand. Thought the kid died gunslinging man when the powder went. His life went bust. He to the ground and faced the dust. A hollow vein he was, a distrustful soul. Killed his first man at 12 years old. Men like him are born to ride. Men like him live out long life.
Coffee time with Berserker and Uncle Buster. Doors open. Good to see you. You know where the coffee pot is.
This is Berserker.
Yo, this is Uncle Buster. Get a cup. Let's talk crypto.
Yeah, dude. This coffee's bomb.
Nothing comes between me and my XRP. All in.